Hey guys, this is Kirop speaking, and in today's little dev update we are talking about the release of the Lite Campaign into open beta. So let's take a closer look, shall we? Lite Campaign. Oh, we have save games now! Isn't that wonderful? All kinds of good stuff, and company name, well, I'm lazy, that's why. Also, let's just take a quick look at all the fancy new things in here. We do have proper time buttons now, and everything is polished up a little bit. And there are one big issue still to be solved, which doesn't happen for all people, but when it happens, it's basically preventing you from playing at all, which is really shit. So we need to fix that. And then there are like 2 or 3 issues which really need fixing, which are affecting gameplay, and that is engineers that can't be reused and so on. But we are going to fix that today, and hopefully also the big one. And once that is done, we are going to release this into open beta. Just a general problem with this open beta version of the game will be that there's very little explanations in here. So what I'm going to do with that is, hopefully over the weekend, I will be producing a video which explains the various aspects like factory setup and so on, and how to look at these market tabs. Although we have implemented a little few features like this one here, which really tells you what you are looking at, so that certainly makes things a little easier to learn. But another thing is that we need to be clear on what you actually can do and what you can't do as of yet in the Lite Campaign. For example, that you can't make facelifts and so on, as it's very limited so far. But that needs a proper, probably more lengthy video to explain it all. And yeah, then from there you get playing. So overall, a lot of good progress in the last week, and I think this is now really close to a state which is fully playable. We have testers who have played through the whole campaign without getting any error messages. Send us the bug report by pressing yes on the reporting tool. It actually sends an email to us with the data which we need. And that is what the open beta is for. Please discover as many bugs as possible, and we shall fix them over the course of the next week or so, before we release the first version of the Lite Campaign into the public branch. And from there we will conduct a little survey, and I will inform you a little bit more about that. It will be interesting. You decide which features we are going to implement into the Lite Campaign out of a list of basically 6 or so, before moving on to making the Unreal version. And that is exciting for sure. So before I wrap up this really short message to you, I want to say that, well, first of all, thank you for your patience. This has been a longer than anticipated development cycle, but I'm really happy with what we have here in the Lite Campaign too. It is more than we had planned. A reoccurring question will be, how do I get into the open beta? Well, it's pretty simple. It will be Steam only. That is the first thing. And then you can right-click on automation in your games library, select properties, go to your betas tab, and then opt into the open beta. Yes, there is a closed one too, but you don't have access to it. You can access without a password the open beta. You just opt in there, and the game will automatically update as soon as the open beta is out or a new patch of the open beta is out. And we will probably be releasing an update round-ish every 2 days or so, unless it's weekend. And yeah, I think that's all. So I hope you enjoy the first run of the open beta. I hope you don't get too many super crazy bugs in there, which we haven't found so far. And yeah, just have fun. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed, and see you next time!